I'm going to show you an easy and simple way to complete the Hand of Hyperion chronolyth trial that any gamer can achieve, and this is without the use of any of those timely rings. It'll make your life so much easier if you equip the gotterdammerung sword, the berserker ring, the breath of fire, heat wave and flames of rebirth accessories, and to max out the limit break abilities. I'll show the full build at the end of the video if you want more details on that. Firstly, Phoenix shift into the middle and use Scarlet Cyclone to get the collateral. This is for bonus time that we'll need later on. Using Phoenix shift is a quick way to get around so we don't waste time, and it also makes our first attacks after the shift to be extra powerful, and therefore killing the enemies quicker. If we do it on a low health and staggered enemy, it'll trigger a death cutscene. You should always use your limit break ability whenever it is charged. That's why you want to upgrade it before beginning the trials, and that gets you access to 4 bars instead of 1 or 2 that we begin with. You also want to use Scarlet Cyclone at the beginning of a stage because the enemies are grouped up and perfect for collateral bonuses. The easiest and best way to deal with flying enemies is to Phoenix shift to them, melee combo them with R1, and then hold R1 and R2 to perform an extreme down thrust. This will kill them quickly and power you up for good follow-up hits on the next enemy. If you follow this build, it'll be very forgiving on you, especially if you make mistakes like I do here by mistiming my dodges on the Firebound Wyver. This is where it becomes obvious why we want the Berserker rings equipped, because when we perform precision dodges, it slows down time and also temporarily increases our attack proficiency with each of our precision dodges. This is the last enemy of stage 1, and whenever you're fighting the final boss of any stage, you should always use your abilities whenever possible, as they will always be fully charged and ready at the start of the next stage. So use everything you've got on them and save that precious time for the later stages. For this stage, the big Firebound Guardian will usually start a ranged attack by firing 2 orbs at you. Just before they're going to hit you, use the Heat Wave ability to counter the ranged attacks and deal massive damage to everything in front of you. This will also recharge your Heat Wave ability quicker. Then Phoenix shift into the largest group of them and activate Scarlet Cyclone for that collateral. I find the best follow-up is to activate Limit Break and keep the combos and damage on the main enemy. You won't take much damage during this, and try to dodge whenever the enemy signals it's going to attack. This will boost your damage and attack windows. And remember to use your abilities whenever they are ready. I think the Cannoneer is the toughest enemy in this trial, but he is the last enemy on stage 2, so throw everything you have at it. And don't forget, if your health is getting low, you can use Limit Break to get health back with every successful attack. Precision dodges or the tricky parries are the key here. If you get him into a staggered position and you want to save your Limit Break for then, that's an easy way to get your health back. The opening of stage 3 can be cleared very quickly by Phoenix shifting into the group and activating Flames of Rebirth. It'll melt away the smaller enemies and severely hurt the main boss. Follow up with Heat Wave and Limit Break to get the pressure up and don't let the boss even attack you once. These two can be daunting at first, but they are fairly simple. I made a lot of mistakes, but as long as you keep using Limit Break to get health back and your icon abilities, you will melt their health away pretty quickly. Try to get them to group up before using Flames of Rebirth for the ultimate effect. And ideally, we should be using Heat Wave on the Firebound Leech's ranged attack to do massive stagger damage with the counter. But as you can see, it's not essential and they can still be quite easily beaten. We now have 3.5 minutes, which is plenty of time to kill this final boss. This enemy is mainly just quick, but it does use a common ranged attack where it throws 2 orbs at you. Use this to your advantage by getting close and dodging the orbs. They are slow, so it's quite easy to do and will boost your attack dramatically. And remember, this is your final enemy for the trial, so we use everything we have on it. This boss is fairly easy. The main problem is if we didn't have enough time because we didn't achieve the time bonuses in the first 3 stages. But as you can see, we have plenty of time, so this will be an easy fight. And there you go. If you use this method, we had almost 1 minute and 40 seconds to spare. I will show you the items needed in more depth at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helps you complete this tricky trial. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button. I'll be doing more videos on the other chronolyth trials too, so subscribe so you don't miss it. If you have any questions about any of this, just let me know in the comments below. See ya!